Andrew Berry must be a lot smarter than me or us, because it doesn't make sense to me to trade a quarterback that you think enough of to make your opening day starter to a division opponent that's hurting in that area. But that's just my personal feelings.
Mike Tomlin, not quite a T-shirt phrase, but boom, mic drop. Andrew Berry, take that, Andrew Berry. He must be a lot smarter than me, because I sure as shit never would have done what he did. He must see something I don't, because you got a guy that is an asset and you're handing him to a division rival that currently is lost at the position. Now, I look at it as kind of a Trojan horse. They had Joe Flacco around long enough to know he ain't it. So you want him? You're going to give us a draft pick for this guy? Fine. I just think this is a manifestation, Devin, of Mike Tomlin knowing that Thursday night he's going to face Joe Flacco instead of Jake Browning, and he would rather face Jake Browning.
That's exactly what I thought it was. And that might be a T-shirt, and that's just my personal feelings. Like that, like to end it like that, I thought that was classic. But it is, like, I remember coming in my rookie year, McNabb gets traded from Philly to Washington, and you're sitting there and you're like, man, they really traded Donovan McNabb and I think what you just said, it's that feeling. I think the hard thing for Cleveland was, I don't think Stefanski agreed with Flacco being done or just shipping him off to somewhere else. And now, so I think that almost came across as, I know people were talking about Stefanski and Tomlin were together at one point. That kind of felt like maybe they had talked after the trade, and it was just like, yeah, like this was really dumb, because Stefanski would have rather had him in that meeting room than playing him later or seeing him play elsewhere. So definitely weird, and I think it's even worse because of the way Flacco played and how the Bengals played last week compared to how they looked their previous weeks under Jake Browning.
Yeah, Joe Flacco, definitely an upgrade over Jake Browning, and it will give the Steelers a harder game than they thought they were going to get from the Bengals with Jake Browning as the starting quarterback. But it was jarring and entertaining, and the Steelers are very entertaining. And now folks who are entertaining the possibility of wagering some of their money have come around on who the favorite should be in the AFC North. It had been the Ravens. Now that the Steelers are 4-1 and the Ravens are 1-5, the Steelers are finally the favorites to win the division. And they're winning it by default, but they're winning, Devin. That's the key. Nobody else in that division is winning. They are, and they deserve all the credit that goes along with it, especially because they've only played one game so far in the division.
Yeah, I mean, this lead with Mike Tomlin and Aaron Rodgers, I feel pretty good if I'm the Pittsburgh Steelers that you're going to be able to at least split games with Baltimore, even if they do get healthy and all of that. So AFC North might run through Pittsburgh right now.
AFC might run through Pittsburgh right now.
Kansas City.
You never know. You never know. Patriots, Steelers, AFC Championship. Book it. All right.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.